Hey guys, Ash Trades here, and in this video I would like to go over my trade from yesterday. I traded the $50,000 funded challenge on TopStep. So this is the trade I took on the 5th of July yesterday, and I would like to explain it and why I took it. This is the ICT silver bullet I traded, and here you can see my entries just so you know where I entered. Yeah, and here I can show you my executions. I executed on this candle 10:35 and at 10:45 on this candle. And if you want to trade your own TopStep challenge, you can buy one in the link in the description for 70% off right now. You can get a 50k challenge for only $49 a month. So now we are on the regular trading hours, so you can see the opening range gap. This is just what I want to draw out before the market opens at 9:30. Now you can see the data because I haven't gone back in time yet. It was just to show you I'm drawing the opening range gap like this on the real trading hours. So now we have the opening range gap, and now we can dive down into the electronic trading hours and go back in the time. So let's go to 9:30 open yesterday right here, and let's analyze the charts. So first of all, if we go out to the daily, then we can see we have taken out this high right here from the last week, or this week before that, sorry. And we now have a fair value gap down here after we took out this buy side liquidity. And we also have an opening range gap down here, which we haven't closed yet. So my bias is actually short for today. And we also had some lows that wasn't taken out yet. And then we can look on the 1 hour opening range gap from last week. Right here, we haven't filled it yet as well. So I think we can go down here. We also have a huge fair value gap on the daily. So this is my daily target for now. So my bias is short. When I'm looking for shorts, I wanna enter in a premium. And where can you enter in a premium? This line here, it marks out the midnight open, the New York midnight open. And often when we trade above that, you can see that as a premium because price goes up, reprices, fills in orders, and then goes short. So my bias was that if we go above this line, then I would look for shorts and my setup would come. Let's just look for some highs and some liquidity. So this is our buy side liquidity right here. And what do we have down here? We don't really have much. We can go for this big fair value gap down here, and we have these lows here. Yes, so let's go a little bit further in time and mark out 10 right here to 11. So this is the silver bullet hour. I want to trade from 10 to 11. So let's look at what price did. We didn't have news today. We had FOMC hours, but that was in the later session, so I didn't really worry about that. We can see we went straight up, took out all this liquidity over here. So my bias is already short just from this move right here. So this could be seen as the 9:30 to 10 Judo swing that happens almost every day to take out all the buy side liquidity right here before we go short. So this is the fake move of the day before we see the real move. And now we finally took the New York midnight open right here, and I like to see how price reacts up here before I take an entry. So if price doesn't close above this line, it is respected. So right here we broke above it, but from these two I thought we respected it, and from these prior candles, so I actually took my first short right here on this candle. I think I took it right here actually, and then I put my stop above the opening range gap right here. We still haven't filled it, this gray box. I think I put it up here at the 4 pips above a high up here, just for a safe. And then I wanted to target the lows down here to get a 9 pip target and a 2.2 risk to reward ratio trade. So this was my first trade of the day, and then afterwards we respected this area here, consolidated, and now we finally broke structure. We can just enter off this candle right here because we took out some swing lows right here. You could also wait for this to be taken out if you want more confidence, but this was enough for me because we already filled in the opening range gap. We filled everything in except this part of the opening range gap up here. So my bias is now short, short, short. I'm only looking for shorts now. So I enter right here for my second entry. For my second entries, I enter right here with the same stop, and I wanted to target this or this with this one, but let's just put it here, and we get a 1.7 risk to reward ratio trade. So let's see what price did afterwards. I'll just make these a bit smaller. We filled the fair value gap. We went down, got rejected right here off this gap here, and then we ran up again. And I wouldn't like to say to see it close above the New York midnight open right here. And as you can see, I think we did it right here. Yes, we did it right here. Closed above, and my stop loss was actually moved. I think it was to the top of this opening range gap right here. So it's 2 ticks above the high over here. And let's just see what price did. Consolidated a lot, and I was really nervous right here because it was so close to my stop loss, as you can see. And boom, to the tick, I got stopped out. A really shitty day. And then we actually went in the right direction and took out my targets later, right here. So it was actually a winning trade, but because I'm so stupid and I moved my stop loss before, then I got stopped out to the tick. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but it is how it is. So yeah, this was my trade. Recap of my second trade on this top step challenge. If you want to see the dashboard right here, I lost $271 yesterday, so a bit over 0.5%, which is the maximum I wanna risk on each trade. So yeah, it was a losing day yesterday, and here you can see my journal. So I'm currently $246 minus on this challenge, but a losing day is okay because if I keep following my strategy, I know in the long run I'll be profitable. So let's see if I want to trade today. It's Thursday, and I'll come out with a trade recap if I trade tomorrow, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. It was Ash Trades here, and I'm out.